It's a Hot Link Live. Cooking some hot links for Labor Day. Got the fire going. Raise this tripod a little bit. This tripod's like almost new. It's really tight back ghost. Man, why is that so loose on the side to side? Yeah, I guess that's tight. Jordan, hello, hello. In the Marines, you would have said Jordan spelled wrong. Especially if you have two people with the same last name and they're spelled differently. Like Jordan spelled right, Jordan spelled wrong. I've never had this brand before. I can't tell you how many times I've had it spelled with an A or an E, especially in school. Someone's trying to spell. Got Hempler's Hot Links. I've never seen these before. They look pretty good. All the big brands in the store are sold out because obviously Labor Day. There's also slim pickings on buns too. So these look pretty yummy. Made in Washington, makes a lot of good stuff. Pampers isn't just a brand, it's a family committed to providing consistent, high-quality products for you and your family to enjoy for generations, just like we are. Jordan with an A makes sense, Jordan with the E, not so much. And my cousins, they're like, we're gonna name our kid Jason, and then it's spelled with a Y. And like, really, you're gonna do that to your kid? It's Jason. That's Jason. You don't spell it with a Y. It's just like, it's very. I mean, it's going back to the much older, like Anglo-Saxon and Norse, before you started getting more vowels. So like, is it historically kind of spelling? Yeah. I think I'm gonna cook 3 and then save the other 3. Wrap these up, put in my fridge. Ooh, I got root beer. I got pickles, and I got mustard. What's happening? We're cooking. Cooking dogs, well, hot links. Yeah, today is okay. Hopefully my camera doesn't overheat, or my phone doesn't overheat because I am next to the grill, so it might get too hot. And I don't get a warning. It'll just it'll just get a it'll just go black and be like a little yellow triangle on the screen. Your phone's overheated, so if the live cuts out, that's what happened. You think you're a perfect father figure? No, because my dad certainly wasn't. My grandpa kinda. What drink is that? It's a mug root beer. It goes really good with pizza. I like root beer with pizza because like the sweet goes with all the carbs. Some people do like beer and pizza, and I think it's just carbs on top of carbs, and I get feel bloated. I'm not a fan of that. So like a sweet drink with meat, or a bready drink like a beer with meat. Your online father figure. And I got some French brioche buns. What you eating there, Jordan? What's for lunch or dinner on your side? Ooh, and they're all separated, so I don't have to pull these things apart. That's cool. Oh, we got Chick-fil-A because I was craving them. Yes. Oh, yes, Chick-fil-A would do nuggets too. I bet their nuggets are pretty tasty and probably healthier than any of the other fast food nuggets out there. So no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial flavors. So these authentic French recipe brioche buns. I have one. Yes, I made three. You don't have Chick-fil-A. I mean, one just moved in across town, so I don't know if it's open yet. I saw them like building the parking lot and stuff. You know, every time I've gone to a Chick-fil-A, which is obviously in other places, not here, But every single time I've never had to pay for myself because uh, I've always been identified as being in the military, whether I'm wearing like my old Marine Corps combat boots or I'm wearing the boonie. Somebody goes out of their way to like make sure that I don't have to pay, which has been super nice. So I've been to a Chick-fil-A like maybe 3 or 4 times, and every time someone else has bought me lunch. Oh, because the Chick-fil-A they were building or some too is under construction. I'm gonna go grab my my little tripod too. Stay safe, Father Bryce. I guess I'm relatively safe. I'm having a late lunch, early dinner, so I guess it's a dinner. It's like 3:10 here. Chef Price. What do they have at Chick-fil-A? Mostly chicken sandwiches. I'm sure their menu is on the internet, and you can probably look stuff up. The mac and cheese slabs? Ooh, I bet. Take my finger and touch the grill. Yeah, like what? Like this? That's hot. How did you do that? It's called nerve damage. Oh wait, I'm gonna flip this around. Flip camera and get rid of that. And okay, boom. What are we eating? We're eating hot links. Here's my other tripod. I'm gonna do one straight fry, like put mustard and stuff on it. I just ate codfish. That's still really hot. I gotta let that cool off. I'm gonna set that down on the grill. Nom, nom, nom. Cold pizza. Hi, Price. Welcome back. Yes, hello, Kirby. Can you give me another thumbs up? Oh, because you're trying to screenshot it? Should I like hold the root beer and do like a thumbs up? You made your friends cry by accident. Oh no. Eating a cookie, is it good? Is it like soft and gooey and you break it apart? Eating cold pizza. Hey, sometimes cold pizza is really good. No root beer. No root beer. You don't like root beer? You not heard the audio? I guess not. I have to go look it up. want to see. You have games on your phone? No. My sister's phone, when I inherited that, it had a couple games on it, and then I put a couple games on it too. So I didn't really get much into playing mobile games. It was just some cute stuff. Like she had that little bird thing where you tap on the bird and like it like slides over a hill, and you tap on it and it kind of flies and it falls back down. Like tiny, I think it was called like Tiny Wing. And then I had to download Robot Unicorn Attack from Adult Swim. That's like awesome. I used to play Angry Birds on a laptop. You can do play it a little bit better with the mouse because you can kind of like move it by a pixel to get the shot just perfect. Root beer tastes like disappointment. Oh, great, that's nice. Someone's going in the Discord. But I do say besides root beer, I got Liquid Death, a C for energy, coconut water. I think I got a couple beers in there too. It's not very cold. I got problems with my solar system, so the fridge is only running like 60 degrees, so it's just like kind of cool. I'm gonna keep checking on it and see if I get a little bit colder in there. Coconut water. Oh, and I got canned water. I got the same water that they gave Barry Sloan for the coconut water thing. Did you have a beer? I don't know. Can you? Hello, hello. That is. Ooh, that's got some heat to it. That's pretty good. Wow, that's got some heat. I can give you a beer because I'm your father figure. Sounds like you're under 21. I'm eating right in front of you, not even sharing. Well, come on over. Get yourself a dog. It's the guy from COD. Okay. Now how's that look? Well, now it's getting overexposed and washed out. Food for the poor. I'm poor. I just quit my job. Got a job working at a local bank and you hate it already? I would guess the hours would be good, but the work could be boring. It really depends what you're doing. Usually people don't stay at that job for a long period of time. And it's hot. On the experience your resume. Yeah, that's why I've been doing like machine shop work. This makes me a better engineer, knowing how things are made, rather than having a little bit of headbutting between engineering and manufacturing, because we use we use different terminology, and basically like we even think different. And people going straight in engineering without any manufacturing background, and you don't know how things are made, and you're designing things that can't be made. So, like I've done that before, where I designed something that couldn't be made, and I had to like change the design after talking to the machinist guys. Or like I designed a part, and like the part couldn't be made. So like, well, we can make like two of them and weld them together. Via like split it in half. Or we can make this part but not that part, and then figure a way to bolt it on. And it's like, oh well, you can't get a tool in here to cut perfectly 90 degrees on the inside, but it'd be some sort of radius. Sounds like it'd make me melt down. So having some manufacturing background before going back to engineering doesn't make me a better engineer. But also, like, the market was terrible, lack of jobs, so I took like 50% pay cut to go from engineering into manufacturing. So that's pretty rough. I've been doing that for like 4 years. Thirst trap fish, mommy conic, yellow hello. Can I say goodnight to you? Okay, goodnight, nom nom. Once got cursed out by a customer at work. I expect that to happen a lot. Depends what you do. You say that when you finish your education degree? Yeah. Where'd you get your hat? In the Marines. Put a pickle on this one. Yes. Any tips on studying? Not for me. How's the weather today? I'm trying to stay like in the shade. Yesterday was really cloudy. Today it's like there's not a cloud in the sky. Well, there's one like way over there. So it's totally clear. You can even see it. It's all blue. I mean, it's blue when I'm up here, but then I dip out. It kind of like turns white because there's so much light. Thank you. Yeah. Is it good? It's very good. I like spicy foods, and this is kind of hot even for me. I mean, hot dog for a couple of years. I probably haven't had a hot dog in like 2 years. 2019. It was the last time I cooked dogs. Probably last year, or maybe I might have cooked them on 4th of July this year, or maybe last year, I forget. Next objective. It's getting kind of hot, so I'm going to go inside and hop on the computer and get some work done. Back her off. You can't believe Connor's supposed to be 38 to 45 years old. I mean, that's even kind of young for a colonel. Usually colonels are a little bit older than that. Well, you got to figure it out. To be an officer in the military, you have to have a college degree. So figure out, you graduate high school at 18, you have to go get a college degree. So how long is that going to take? 4 years? 6 years? So by the time you have a college degree, you're like 24 years old. Then you join the military. Let's say at 24 at the youngest. And now you've got to go through all your initial training, all your MOS schools. You're 25-ish. And now once you report to your unit, now you can opt to go to officer candidate school. And how long is that going to take before they let you go? Right? And then OCS is like about a year long, a little bit longer. So like the youngest you can be as an officer, you're looking at 26. That's if you're working as hard as you can the entire time. If you did JROTC, keeping it short, you jump up one rank. So if you have college credits or were Eagle Scout or did junior officer reserve corps, rather than being a private, you go straight to private first class. So you get one rank. So you're looking at being an officer at the absolute youngest is 26 years old. That's the second lieutenant, right? Then you get promoted to first lieutenant. Then after lieutenant, then you get promoted to captain. So to be a captain, you have to be an officer for several years, at least 3 years. You're looking at maybe 29, 30. The absolute youngest captain, right? So realistically, yeah. So 38 to 45 to be a colonel or a major. I'm just like now you're looking at realistically. If you worked hard your entire life, going to school, getting your degree, being great in the military, working up all your ranks, getting promoted fast. Yeah, that's but really realistically like last night most of your officers are going to be in your 40s, 50s. So like every colonel I've seen is like 50 to 60 years old. Into the military, we were really enthralled. Yeah, just like that's like when I went to a convention and somebody was trying to dress me down, saying I was like I shouldn't be in a military cosplay because I was like out of uniform and disrespecting the service and yada yada yada. And he said he was a major in the Marines, and I'm like, and how old are you? Yeah, I think he said he was 34. But then later I look up on the internet like what's the youngest major in the Marine Corps ever, and that'd be like 36. And he was a major in Vietnam, and then he came back and he was riding a motorcycle and he was crossing a bridge and he crashed on the bridge and died. Another motorcycle accident. Interesting thing is more Marines die from motorcycles than on combat. So this guy is 36 years old, youngest major ever. Does however many tours, comes back, and then motorcycle accidents what ended him. But I was like, yeah. So I'm just like, there's no way that you're 34 years old and we're a major when this guy holds the record and had held the record since the 70s. He's like, you'd have to work so hard in order to be a major that young. He's like, it didn't happen. Your favorite color? Turquoise. So like redheads and turquoise look good. Also really good in green. Why are you telling us this? I mean, you guys asked. Mug, Mug Ripper's the best Ripper? What? Why not A&W? I think I like A&W a little bit better. Dr. Pepper, no. My ex liked Dr. Pepper, so I had it a few times. It's good, but it doesn't really go with anything. You know? Like Dr. Pepper and hot dogs? No. Dr. Pepper and pizza? No. Dr. Pepper and ice cream? No. It's kind of like a standalone drink. Like you're on a road trip and you stop at the gas station. Like, I'm going to have an ice cold Dr. Pepper. Water, Fanta, 3 a.m. water, straight from the bathroom sink. To be fair, you only drink it because you grew up with it, yeah. And Sprite at the gas station for a road trip. I've done that too. A little bit crisper, more refreshing. Oh, I guess I'll say that. Hey, kiddo, I'm proud of you today. Any dinner ideas for Labor Day? Depends what you got going on already. How's about grilled chicken with a side of cornbread and some green beans? Or macaroni and cheese and chicken nuggets? Um, Maybe with some steamed broccoli and throw some butter on that with some Creole. You wish to record that? I upload my lives to YouTube, so um, I'll get to that maybe tonight or tomorrow. mean, TikTok saves the recordings. What's your opinion on cows? They are absolutely delicious. No, I mean, are they cute? Like, not really. I mean, I made friends with them, but just like, I try not to be too friendly because I know their food, you know? So it kind of like breaks my heart when I'm at the ranch and it's like making friends with the dog and looking at the dog's face and plops its head in my lap and just like, no. And then when my fiance came home with some slabs of meat all wrapped up, and she put them in the freezer. And then it was the cow I knew. It's just like that. That cow laid in my lap and fell asleep, and now it's in my freezer. Yeah, I mean the hard part of dating a cowgirl. I mean, I didn't eat it until after she left me, and I was like, I guess I'll have the steak. It was sad. It's a lot harder eating a cow you know. I mean, if I was doing a ranch stuff and cattle stuff, like I don't think I would eat any of the food I raised. Like I would still be able to go out to a restaurant and order a steak, but I don't think I could eat any of the cows that I raised. Today, like on my TikToks of the day, I have a heart attack. I have to go back and like one of your TikToks then. Okay, I'm following you back. Soap's left rib. Just like one rib or like all the ribs? Yeah, your Valeria stuff. That'd be cute to see that. So it's finally was it like Ender Cosplay, I think was her name. They need to duet some of her stuff. She does Laswell. Ender Proxy is her name. Oops. Wish you could cosplay someone from COD, but I don't fit any of them. I had that with a TV show Archer. That cartoon caught my attention because like all the cars and all the weapons were drawn like really accurately, so that kind of pulled me in. And the cartoon's great, but it's like I don't look anything like any of the characters. So it was like I couldn't cosplay anything from that show because I totally didn't fit anything. Ripped guts. Oh, thank you for the weights. 10 weights, 11 weights, 12, 15, 20. Woo. I guess I'll do 20 push-ups for that. So I watched like every episode of Archer, but just like I couldn't cosplay it. I have a Astoria Reese cosplay, but the harnesses is such a pain. Shoot me a photo. It's Phil's birthday today. Swallowing forever. Any mustard? You ready for beard burn? It's pretty soft. I don't think I get a burn from it. You remind me of a better version of your dad? Well, thanks, I guess. What kind of truck is that? It's a Nissan. Nissan Pathfinder to be specific. One of the older models. Got it modified. Got a bull bar and a winch. Factory tow package. Electrical's modified, so I got 3 12-volt outlets. But then I also put a solar system in it too. Y'all can have a price of his mine. What else? Oh, electric braking system. Modified the radio, so I got an additional aux cable, so you can like plug in other stuff too. It's pretty tasty. Those are too hot to finish. I won't be able to. I don't know if I'll be able to do those tomorrow. Maybe I'll save them for Wednesday. I want to do a smash burger, but they've been getting kind of boring on the same menu over and over. So maybe see if I'm moving a smash burger on Wednesday or not. I'm scared if y'all use your names. You've got a weird one too yourself. Soap's left bread. You have the best one. Moody, where are you? Who's Moody? Why are people fighting over you in these comments? I don't know. Why aren't they fighting over me in real life? And they're fighting over soap, apparently. Jackson, hello, hello. liver soap. Soap gives you younger brother vibes. Oh, that's definitely true. I haven't thought about that, but that's definitely accurate. You're calling Gaz. Do you follow biblically accurate Gaz here on TikTok? He's pretty funny. Thanks to the pizza. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Biblically accurate Gaz saw me comment about how I wanted all the TF one for one to take me all at once. You're going in the Discord. Chugga chugga choo choo. Love trains. Let's go to the train museum. I'll become the train museum girl. You want to go to the Discord? I don't know. You have to be 18. Last time someone was let in, they were not 18 and they lied about their age. It's not good. Yeah, right. Where's Sup and Ghost? I don't know. It's Labor Day. They're on vacation. Here you go. Almost more fruit snacks. We're almost done. I want to smack the back of his head. What? Eat your children. Come on over. I'm in the parking lot across the street next to the Starbucks. They got 3 more hot links. And they got some beverages. Price, I'm an adult, thank you. Might need to see some ID, but how old are you? Go away, child. 22. See, I think like Eden's like 22 or 23. So I gotta buy you a drink then if you're 22. That's hard to believe. Angry face. That's like I invited one of my cosplay friends to go to the Marine Corps ball with me, and she was 20 years old, and she was going to turn 22 in February. I think it was either January, February. It's like Marine Corps balls. It's supposed to be around the November 10th, but usually it's like the weekend before or weekend after or whatever. So she was like 2-3 months away from turning 21. So I was like, just tell me when you're 21, so no one asks. Can people raise you up? I don't know. Are you legal? Why she feels thirsty? Do you not approve of Jordan as your wife? Your favorite says no. My favorite what? You're sick. You suck Dr. Pepper. Are you sick so you chug a Dr. Pepper, or are you sick because you chug a Dr. Pepper? Because if I chug one, I probably feel sick. But if you're sick, like Sprite, 7-Up, Dr. Pepper, probably like all good drinks to have, right? Oh, because you did, yeah. You threw up last night. Smiley face? Why do you put a smiley face on that? Ginger ale helps. You have to get actual ginger ale that has ginger in it. A lot of the ginger ales in the grocery store is a flavoring. It's corn syrup water with some flavor in it. So make sure you get one that actually has actual ginger. Like that meme where the redhead's looking at the ginger ale and says made with real ginger. So she's like, ah. Yes. Let me be a mod. Let you be a mod. You got me in trouble. Ginger ale. Yeah. It's a crime against your people. did win, yeah. I think your profile says 14, so then you got me in trouble. Don't let the mod, wait, don't let the mod, they'll block me and I'll only have you unstep. So initially the thing with my mods is you give people different permissions for stuff. So my moderators, I only give them the ability to mute a person for that live. I can't mute a person forever and they can't block a person. So just in case they get a little bit out of control. I've gotten messages from people like, hey, so-and-so muted me, yada, yada, yada. What I said wasn't that bad. And just like, I'm not keeping a tally or trying to remember like who got muted and who not. So just like, come on by the next live. I'll see you again. Thanks, y'all. Soap. Happy birthday, Soap. Could be a good mod. I mean, like for right now, I got 30 people in here. I don't need a mod. But when it gets to like 200 people, which is rare, then it gets kind of crazy. But I don't need a mod at the moment. Mrs. Koenig, hello, hello. Be a feral mod. Yeah. Like I said, I don't need a mod at the moment. Guys, everybody, remember he's my dad age. Y'all gonna have him. Thanks, Anna. Thanks. $63. Hopefully that was somebody like Harrison Ford or something, right? Hell no. What? Slap Shepherd's head so bad. Yeah, don't a lot of us. All right, I'm like mostly cleaned up here, so I'm going to go inside and work on some sewing. Yes. Octane Blue JDM girl. Hello, hello. So cool. I'll see you later. Say bye-bye to Luna. I know a husky named Luna. Love that little husky. Row 6.